Welcome to the Servant Leadership Challenge. Hi, I'm Rob Penn. I'm the author and developer of the GRO system, which is what the challenge is based on. The GRO system for leadership, human resources, and business development. I want you to relax with this video for a few minutes and get your head wrapped around what you've learned in the article before we get into the toolkit and the nuts and bolts of how to go through the challenge. I want you to consider a few things. Socrates said, "The unexamined life isn't much worth living." Now, that's pretty harsh. That's about as harsh as it gets. But it's about self-examination. And that's what the challenge is about. You know, leaders, people don't care what you know until they know how much you care. Now, I didn't say that. That was Teddy Roosevelt. And he was a pretty successful leader. Now, let's build on the Socrates thing about self-examination. Michael Jackson did a song called Man in the Mirror. Take a look at yourself and make the change. So there you go. We've got self-examination, but it's self-examination that's not worth much unless it comes with change. Tim McGraw did a song which I think really illustrates the end game for servant leadership. It's time to come together. You and I can make the change. So that's the servant leader end game. We're going to start with you as the leader, have that caring attitude when you come together with your team. When they know you care, that you've got their back, they're going to be more willing to follow you. This is the all boats are lifted kind of thing, where you come in there, you're supporting them, their job is satisfaction is raising, their performance is raising, less fires are coming your way because everybody's working as a more tightly knit, more engaged unit. They're going to want to stick around. You know, your employee retention problem starts to disappear. And when it's time to bring aboard new talent, they're going to come into the workplace and see a team that they want to be part of. Okay, let's get to the nuts and bolts, the fun stuff. Keep your article handy. You're going to refer to this alongside the workbook as you proceed through the process. You'll see, to start off with, a QR code in your article. There's a passcode next to it. On this page, you'll see where to print out the PDF, the toolkit. Punch on that, and you'll enter your passcode to get into the PDF. And out will pop a few things that you'll work with, starting with the survey. After that will come the mini workbook. Now, the workbook is really part 2 of the article that you've read, and it takes you deeper into servant leadership and relates those skills with what you're doing in the challenge. The end game in the challenge process is your action plan. You'll find that in the PDF as well. The workbook is going to give you not just an education about servant leadership, but it's going to guide you through making the survey more effective and then taking that data and putting it into your action plan. And then the workbook will discuss how to take those actions into the workplace and correct those most weak leadership skills. Now, if you have any struggles at all with any part of the challenge, at the bottom of this web page, you'll find a help center. There's enough room for anything you want to talk about. Enter your questions, description of what you need, and that'll come to me or one of my team members, and we'll get back to you right away to keep you on track and help get you the information that'll make this process as enjoyable, as simple, as easy as it can be. The rewards are coming, and I want you to take advantage of what you're about to learn. Now, let's get to work. Print out the mini workbook and the survey, all the other materials. There's a bonus video on here about servant leadership basics. We call it Servant Leadership 101. Watch that. It'll give you more about servant leadership, and it's tied in directly to the challenge, so I think you'll get some good out of that. All right, let's get moving. I know you're going to have fun, and I know it's going to pay the rewards you're looking for. And remember, stay sharp, my friends.